How Osun Monarch Oba Joseph Oloyede, jailed in US for COVID relief fraud, was previously convicted of immigration fraud, lost 1992 appeal. Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for listening. Here is another fresh news I bring to your listening ears that how Osun Monarch Oba Joseph Oloyede, jailed in US for COVID relief fraud, was previously convicted for immigration fraud, lost 1992 appeal. Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The Akpetul of Ikpetumodu in Osun State, Oba Joseph Oloyede, who was recently sentenced in the United States to over 4 years in prison for COVID-19 relief fraud, had previously been convicted of immigration fraud in 1991. Oloyede, 62 years, a dual citizen of Nigeria and the US, residing in Medina, Ohio, was sentenced on August 26, 2025 to 56 months imprisonment by US District Judge Christopher A. Boyko. In a statement, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Ohio said the monarch was also ordered to serve 3 years of supervised release after completing his jail term and to pay $4,408,543,000 in restitution. He also forfeited his Medina home on Foot A Road, which he had acquired with proceeds of the scheme, and an additional $96,606,000 in fraud. Proceeds investigators had seized, the statement read. The U.S. Attorney's Office said Oloyede led a conspiracy to exploit COVID-19 emergency loan programs created for struggling businesses. From about April 2020 to February 2022, Oloyede and his co-conspirator, Edward Oluwasomi, conspired to submit fraudulent applications for loans that were made available through the U.S. Small Business Association (SBA) under the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security CARES Act, and the statement read. Oluwasomi was sentenced to 27 months imprisonment on count 1, 11 and 12 of the indictment to run concurrently. He was also given 30 years of supervised release on each of these counts, with all terms running concurrently and subject to both standard and special conditions. The court further imposed a $15,000 fine, a $300 special assessment, restitution in the amount of $1,207,470 and ordered forfeiture. Counts 3 to 6 and 8 were disposed of under the plea agreement. Meanwhile, court documents obtained by Sarah reporters revealed that Oloyede and Clifford C. Cooper, an immigration attorney based in Arlington, Virginia, were earlier convicted for orchestrating a scam that used counterfeit documents to obtain work and residence permit for illegal Alliance. In November 1992, the United States Court of Appeals for the Fourth Circuit upheld the convictions of Cooper and Oloyede, known by Oloyede at the time. The appeals court agreed with the lower court and also found the duo guilty of a scheme to defraud the Immigration and Naturalization Service (INS) by filing fraudulent documents for Nigerians and Ethiopians seeking U.S. citizenship. The decision, delivered in November 1992 and amended in January 1993, addressed two key issues raised by the appellant: whether federal law on harboring illegal aliens applies to immigrants already residing in the country, and whether evidence obtained during a search of Cooper's law office should have been suppressed on grounds of overbreadth or violation of attorney-client privilege. Fraudulent immigration scheme. So yeah, my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.